Hello, this is Davide Biocchi speaking, and here we go with my weekly intermarket analysis. And let's start as usual with the euro dollar that is back in the previous channel between 1.08 and 1.113. So what happened last week was that there was an attempt to go above this price, but it was a failure. So we are back in the previous range, and I expect it to remain let's say in this trading range for, let's say, a short-term period. Let's see what is going to happen later. Immediately after, let's have a look also at the gold. So after, let's say, the double top that now we can clearly see here, the gold is now trying to consolidate a price, and the trading range is presently from this level that is around 890 and the level of 1965 that we have here. So more or less it is this is the trading range, because from here, if necessary, it will be a fast jump to be again at the top, let's say, of a previous record high, or also in case of news coming from positive news coming from Ukraine, it can be back also to this level around 1760, that more or less is the main support that we can see here. So I expect it congestion in around this level, just to be ready to go up or down in case of. Not so far is the situation of the crude oil that is trying to consolidate a price. Let's say forget this 130 that was, let's say, a crazy price for one day. The market have a clear resistance here in the area around 110, 115, and there's a clear support also around 94 to $95. So let's expect that the price will continue up and down this level here. It's, let's say, $15 to $20 up and down, so quite enough to have it as a volatile security. But more or less, I expect this volatility to go down. So I expect the price to maintain mostly the level between 100 to 110. So more or less, this is my idea. Let's switch immediately after to the stock indices, and let's start with the Euro Stock 50. There was a failure of any attempt to re-enter the previous range, so no choice here to go above the price of 3,900 and 4,000. That is the main resistance that we can clearly see here. So let's see what is going to happen in medium term. This is exactly where the market is right now and is trying his attempt. But more clear is the situation about the DAX that was unable to go above a price that is a watershed that is 14,800. There's a market above here with also the record high and so on, and there's a market below this level that is telling us about a different story that is not so happy for Europe. So the market is now was recently rejected by this level and is now, let's say, around here, thinking, planning maybe a second attempt to re-enter that range, or let's see a different situation. Well, to be honest, let's see what is going to happen. What happened also last week on the US indices was that after a very strong and fast recovery, the market came back a little in the last session. So Friday was a day in which we have seen, let's say, a quite interesting week in the candle. So today is decisive. Will the market go above again? So will the market draw a reversal pattern and it can continue to grow? Well, this is something we need a response from the prices today, and a similar situation than the one we have here in the S&P 500. Let's say, as I told, a similar situation we have on the Nasdaq. So will the Nasdaq be able, after this candle, to continue in the formation of a reversal pattern that will help us see the market soon above a price of 15,250? This is a question mark. And we think that in this week we can have an answer to that. Let's end with the Russell, that for one day was able to re-enter in the previous trading range. The situation of Russell is very clear. For more than 1 year, it remained in a trading range that was quite easy to recognize, 2,100 to 2,350. Despite this attempt, the market always remained in this, let's say, trading range. Later, there was a new one. This new one is 1,900 to 2,100. But even here, there was an attempt, immediately rejected. Within 2 days, the market was back in the previous range. So, will the market continue this range? And this is in case of US market that will show some weakness during this week, or will it be able to re-enter the previous range so that it will continue this way? Well, this is something that, again, the market will tell us in this quite important month of April. So, this is all for today, despite the fact that I want to share with you that I will be involved in the Wealth 365 online summit, and I will have 2 spaces for me to talk to you. One is on Tuesday, and the other one will be next Saturday. So please, if you like, subscribe here. It is for free, and we will enjoy together. Thank you very much. The link to subscribe you can find here in the description of this video, so it will help a lot. Thank you very much. See you soon. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.